All right. Welcome to the very first episode. I guess we can call it an episode. Welcome to the very first RPG Monday. This is something that
I don't blame you for
I have been thinking of trying. Giving a test run. So we are going to be trying this out, seeing how I feel about it. But basically the idea is that every Monday night, we're going to put a few hours into an RPG. 2 to 3 hours, maybe more. Depends on... obviously, if I get really into it, it's gonna be more than that. But at least 2 to 3 hours each Monday. And it's just because I like RPGs, and I feel like once a week, it'd be nice to just put some time into an RPG and just chill and enjoy a story together. So get some snacks, get some drinks, and let's play some RPGs. And I've been thinking about what RPG I want to start with, and I thought, well, there's a lot of RPGs I'd like to play that I never have, and I love RPGs. I play them a lot. Aside from horror games, RPGs is I play horror games and RPGs more than anything else. So anyway, there's a lot of RPGs that I've never played and that I would like to get around to playing, and I feel that playing them on Monday nights on stream would be a good way for me to finally reach out and play some of the RPGs I've never played before, or have only played the beginning of, or seen a bit of, maybe. So while picking what RPG I wanted to start the segment with, I recently saw a video about graphically impressive PS1 games, and in that video, Xenogears was mentioned. And this is a game that has interested me for a long time, though I have played the very beginning of it a long time ago. In fact, I own it on my PS3, but it's another one of those RPGs I never actually really sat down and played. So I know little to nothing about this. This is going to be, for the most part, completely blind. I know no spoilers or anything about the plot at all. So, let me get the game launched. And we'll see how this goes. I know RPGs aren't everyone's cup of tea, and I know RPGs might not make the most interesting streams, but I think it'd be nice for me once in a while to have a stream that is not the most how should I put this? I stream a lot of horror games and games, action-packed games on their hardest difficulties. And I enjoy that. I don't do it just because I want to look cool. I do it because I enjoy doing that. Resident Evil 4, for me, for example, is more fun and professional just because I feel it's more challenging, but it still doesn't feel unfair. It keeps me on my toes and keeps the game from feeling boring. Although Resident Evil 4 would be a very hard game to feel boring. Now, I might have like an old save on here. Way to just completely cut myself off with that, by the way. Okay, no, I don't. What was I saying? Oh, yes. So I play a lot of games on hard, and I like to challenge myself. But once in a while, I think it'd be nice to just relax, play a chill game. I mean, I do that once in a while. I do Ape Escape, and I do stuff like that. But those are kind of... And Tulip. Those have been my relaxation streams. Tulip. Fucking don't play the movie. I don't even give a damn. Just stop. I am Alpha. Stop. Alright. So, let me talk, for God's sake. I'm trying to do an intro here. What is the difference between stereo and wide stereo? We're just gonna leave it on stereo. Alright, so yeah. Tulip and Ape Escape have been nice chill games. But I feel like an RPG would be an even better way to chill out a little bit. Because Tulip is a really hard fucking puzzle game. It's very satisfying when you figure out what to do. And by the way, we're going to be starting to use a guide soon. Why, Xenogears? Why? Why must PS1 games do this? Anyway, we'll be playing Tulip with a guide soon, because I would like to progress more in that so we can get closer to wrapping it up. But yeah, so let's just get into this. Enough chit chat. The first 6 minutes of the stream, I've just been running my mouth. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. John 4:20. That was your mother's favorite Bible verse. My name is Liam Neeson, and you are a baby. Oh yeah, this game is like anime weeb shit, so you're welcome. Is that the space battleship Yamato? Okay, I'm hearing some audio crackles. I might have to fix that.
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
Omega 1 restarting. Alpha 1 genome restructuring. Confirming exon replacement. Base code 85 million.
It's a xenomorph.
Million. Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter. Denied. Contamination is spreading widely. Captain.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts. Confirming. No good, nothing happened. Omega 1, they are attacking. We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to space displacement mode. Alpha 1, confirming transfer of coordinate codes. Coordinates input, coordinate NX128, EZ061. The main planet.
Damn. So they're planning on attacking. Engine room. Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine. See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you, evacuate now.
Evacuate. Evacuate. Evacuate the ship immediately. All passengers please board the shuttles in a calm and orderly fashion.
continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ava. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. A major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis, called Gebler. This force decided to make contact with Ava. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ava was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ave started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. This will be on the test. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ava, near the border with Kislev. This is where it all begins. Damn you! Yeah! I'm gonna give you some of my best early 90s, like 4-kid dub. That's one down. Oh yeah, these old RPGs. Voice acting heaven. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Faye, stop! You must not fight here! Ah. Boy, are you persistent. Damn it, how come? Why did it have to come to this? Ah! What am I fighting for? Alright, this is supposed to be a chill stream. Alright, so one thing I noticed about this game visually, because the way it works is it's got fully 3D environments, which is hella impressive for... Yeah, that's right, I just said hella. Hella impressive for a PS1, especially an RPG, because they have so many different locations you visit, because, you know, RPGs are huge usually. Like Final Fantasy, for example. Overworld map, 3D, very simple polygonal 3D map. Every time you visit, pre-rendered backgrounds. Dungeons and stuff, pre-rendered. This, every area, 3D, polygonal. But in exchange, the characters are sprites instead, to trade off the PS1's power. So, looking at this, I kind of realized something interesting. This kind of does the whole 3D Super Nintendo game look. You know that game Octopath Traveler that came out? That looks like a Super Nintendo game but 3D? This game kind of like did that like 20 years before. Or so, give or take. I don't remember the exact date either of these games came out, but still, this really is like take a Super Nintendo RPG and make it 3D. That about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Does this have analog support? No. No, this game does not do the DualShock. Alright, that's okay. Give me a second here to get used to the controls. Square is the menu. Triangle jumps. That's right, you can jump in this. Circle runs. In fact, this is kind of, you know what this reminds me of, this opening? I'm kind of getting Chrono Trigger vibes from this. Not the jumping, of course, but the way you can sprint around and the music. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, has already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaken, to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. That strange masked man who carried you here that day. Do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. The great thing too is the sprites are drawn from so many angles so that you can rotate the camera freely.
Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy?
But now you're so healthy and strong. And it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, should you be grateful. Alright, I'll be grateful. Another thing about this I know from that video I saw, you can still walk around while talking to people, and it's still, which is another thing Chrono Trigger had. You know, Faye, I'm sure that our village chief thinks of you as his own grandson. Not having any family for all those years, and living on his own for oh so long. That's why he cares so very dearly about you. Please never do anything that would break his poor old heart. Promise me that, Faye? Faye? I don't know. I'm gonna pronounce it Faye. Yo! Yo! Hi there, Faye. Faye? Fee, fo, fi, fum. Sorry for all of us using your house like this, but we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now, that is a big day. Yeah, right, but it still hasn't hit me as reality, though. Hey, Timothy, I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, or what I'd been doing up until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Ha! Quit it, will ya? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you ever since we were kids. And we will go on being friends forever, right? Of course. BFFs. Oh, yeah, Faye. Could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief, but I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I am really looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. Timothy's... hello there, Faye. Our Timothy is a really lucky boy to be able to marry such a beautiful girl like Alice. I hope you come up with some embarrassing tales to tell in your speech. Ha 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 ha! I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Tomorrow our little Alice is going to become someone's wife. I knew this day would come. This is the worst part of bringing up a little girl. So what happens if I talk to two people? Okay, you can't always.
Oh, it's you, Faye. We're in the middle of discussing Timothy and Alice's wedding arrangements. Hey, why don't you bring a girlfriend or two home once in a while? Just because you live with an old man like me doesn't mean you have to hold back now, you hear? Why, when I was as young as you are, it seemed like every day I would... never mind. Now we still have important things to discuss, so don't get in the way now.
Alright, Dad. Grandpa. So, there you are, Faye. I have to talk to you about something. Look at this fucking kid's forehead. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Ah, Timothy's here too. Butt out, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk to you about later. I'm gonna voice this Dan kid like Danny DeVito. What is it, Dan? It sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here.
I ain't garbage. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important, so we gotta talk, seriously. One-on-one, man-to-man. He's turning into solid snake. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you there later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Ah, Colonel.
Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm going to be that kid's brother-in-law. Ha! That part isn't going to be no honeymoon. Oh, the camera's so cool. It moves in eighths or whatever. There's 8 rotations. Because there's 8 variations of every sprite. Including the walking animation. It's crazy. Alright, so... I guess we have to find that Timothy kid. Or Dan. Timothy's the dude getting married. Alright, you can stand on people. This is a Mario and Luigi game. There you are, you little shit.
Oh, good. Faye, you ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow is finally the day of my sister's wedding. So, what I want to talk to you about is exactly that. Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. Brother? What? It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too.
Kid, don't say that about your own sister, please. Sicko.
So, come on, go for it.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Next question. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that.
Shh. Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that. But if you change your mind, come back and talk to me.
I just can't get away from doing the shitty snake voice. I was trying to make him sound like Danny DeVito, and he turned into Snake. Alright, well, I guess let's just go around and talk to people. This is the general store, although they don't have much of a selection. Then again, we're out in the country, so we can't complain too much. Lately, my legs have gotten weaker. It's causing me a great deal of trouble. I'd like to go and have Dr. Uzuki take a look and see if he can help me. But it's a tremendous task to go up that mountain path to visit the doctor. I must be getting old. That doctor's eccentric. Why would anyone live on a mountain peak like that? Should have moved closer to the village. Faye, you're good friends with the doctor. Ask him to move closer to our village for us. The Laughing Fox and Piglet Tavern. Drunks welcome. Oh, hell yeah. Have you heard the latest rumors? It said that in the southern desert of Vevey, there is buried treasure all over the place. There's hundreds of people who are trying to strike it rich by digging everywhere. A single strike could make you totally rich. But then again, you never can tell how much is the truth. In life, if it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Bah. Hey, it's Faye. How's it going? I ain't got any drinks for kids, you know. Come back when you're older, alright? Fine. I didn't realize I was a child. Young one, beware. I can see it. There's a dark and icy wind that blows where you are going. A wind that nurtures grief and resentment, inviting death from which there is no salvation. No one will be able to escape from it, but you, and only you, must eventually face up to that dark wind. Just kidding, I've always wanted to try saying that. Did I scare you? I'm really sorry. Wahaha! Alright, fuck you, old man. South of here is the Black Moon Forest. If you can make it through there, you'll come to Vevey, the great land of fire. I shouldn't be wasting my time here in this little country village. Why, I had to go to Vevey and work there. Beautiful woman and good liquor. If I work hard enough, I'll be rich in no time. Wouldn't that be good? Yeah, it's always greener, dude. Pay no attention to the fool. He's always saying stuff this carefree. He's always saying all this carefree stuff. In reality, it's an incredibly hard task to get through the Black Moon Forest. Lots of dangerous beasts and fearsome fire-eating lizards make their home there. Salamanders. It'd be great for you to stay away from there. Puppy. You can jump on everything. You got a problem with me drinking at midday? How can I not be drinking? Damn it. You got a problem, boy? Drinking won't help matters. Shut up. What would you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know. Damn it. No, wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it, just take it. Nobody knows. In the depths of the sea, a teardrop shed by a mermaid. Received a mermaid tear. Okay. My, that drunk had the most beautiful stone. I wonder what it is. I wouldn't need anything else if I could only live together with my family, just the three of us. Why can't men understand something so simple? Kitty, can I jump on the kitty? Of course I can. Strong animals we have in this village.
So, Faye, you up to it? Come on, let's do it.
Quit being foolish. Hey, what are you talking about, Dan? Timothy and Alice are both my best friends. You know I can't do that. Alright, we already...
Yeah, I know that. Well, if you're gonna be like that... If you change your mind, come and talk to me.
Do we have to say yes to this kid? I don't really want to be a dick. Why, hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men in to see the bride today. But you can be an exception. Why, hello, Faye. Haven't you come to visit our Alice? She's upstairs right now. But doesn't time fly? It has already been 10 years since my brother and his wife passed away. We did our best to raise the two children in their place. But now, as far as Alice is concerned, I can finally say my job is done. I know Timothy will take good care of her from here on. Now all that's left is Dan. I'm going to have a hard time raising him to adulthood. Yeah, whatever, lady. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh, Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. Huh. You did a good job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Alice? Oh, Faye? What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh, yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always. Oh, that kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh, yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki up on the mountain peak. That's all it is. I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, that's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go to the Doc's place. That's my Faye. Well, I'll go up there now and get them for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Sighton? No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, if we had only known each other earlier on. Oh, it's nothing, I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path, and give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Is this fate? I feel so foolish. Who am I kidding? It's criminal. It's criminal that so many PS1 RPGs have such good soundtracks. I just don't get it. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I drop down the well? Yes, I can. Phew, that was a close one. This well is dangerous. Perhaps it's better if I don't go near it again. Well done, you found a weird item. What? Eyeball should sell for a high price. I'll buy it for a high price.
What are you selling? What are you buying?
Just because Alice is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad. Fui, when I get bigger, I'll be a bride. Will you wait for me? So you don't care what happens to me, Fui? You're so cold-hearted. Don't talk to me, Sorry, kid, but by the time you're old enough to marry me, I'll be collecting my pension. Oh, hi, Faye. Welcome. The big day's finally approaching, huh? Alice and Timothy's wedding is tomorrow. Hey, how about getting them a stamina drink of courage and love? What do you think? No, I'm not gonna... You know, something about honeymoons and stamina. I think I'll let them figure that out on their own. Come on, you gotta get them a present here. We're the only shop in town, you know. How about I buy them a survival tent? Because they're gonna need it. Ooh. I have no items. Okay. Maybe it would be a good idea. Wait. What is this? Restores HP 50. Restores EP 10. So $20 to get 50 HP. $100 to get 10 EP. Or $50 to get full HP and EP. Why would you buy anything else? I am so confused. Is there something I'm missing here? Oh, also, you want an eyeball? Here. I found it in the well. I'm not sure what happened in this village, but there was an eyeball in the well. I feel like I should just buy a bunch of these. Like, what's the downside of it? Thanks again, come by anytime. Alright. Do you want to restore just 10 EP or all of your EP for half the price, plus all of your HP? There's something wrong with that. I have to be like missing something or misunderstanding something. Hey kid, how'd you get up there? Oh, here we go. How convenient, the house has steps on the back. Birds are great. They can fly so high in the sky and go wherever they want to. You know, Faye, Mom always saying that you might have come from a faraway place. If you were a bird, you could fly back to your real home anytime you wanted. Yep. Maybe, if I remembered where it was.
Oh, I'm just contemplating what I should plant next.
How about your ass?
It's a lot of work just trying to raise crops, but it's an excellent feeling, Faye. In this great open land, new life emerges. Saying we're doing it. It's just the earth, rain and sun. Earth, wind, and fire combining together to nurture these striving new lives. We're just helping them out. Pumpkin berry, apple, lily, radish. They all seem good.
Okay, take radish off that list, and maybe.
Do you remember 21st night of September? Love was inside.
Welcome to the village of La. Oh, it's you, Faye. Oh, don't worry, we already consider you a proud member of the Lahan community. So how about finding a wife and settling down in our village too? I'm sure if you live a peaceful life here, your memory will be bound to come back one day. You have a natural ability to paint and can do martial arts rather well, I hear. I bet it's because your body remembers these things. You'll be able to breathe a sigh of relief when your memory returns to you. Don't you worry. I'm sure it will.
I don't need a woman bogging my life down.
Alright, well the doctor was this way, so let's go to the doctor. I've looked around town enough. Mountain path ahead. Beware of the HP gobbling hobgobs. Those wishing to see the doctor on the mountain top should proceed with courage and conviction. I've seen an anime with some hobgoblins and some unprepared adventurers, and let's just say, let's not underestimate any hobgobs, okay? Unless a hobgob is not a hobgoblin. In which case I've been lied to. Attack. Wait, what? Combo. Attack. Okay, this... Let's figure this combat out. Alright, so you have an action bar and you have to... Okay, I got you. You can do more or less attacks depending on how much of your action bar they consume. Okay, that was not a hobgoblin. That was... This is... Hobgob and hobgoblin are not the same thing. Apparently. And this is a save spot. Right? Will I press X on it? You know what I don't miss about the PS1? The load times. Look at all our PS1 saves. Kingsfield. I'm level 12 in Kingsfield. I haven't played Kingsfield in years. Overblood. There's a game we should stream. Police Nuts. That's what this is. That's right. Police Nuts has Meryl in it. I forgot about that. I kept seeing that on the memory card screen and going like, what's that character that looks like Meryl? It's Police Nuts' version of Meryl. For some goddamn reason, she's in Police Nuts before she's in Metal Gear. Wolves. So I can do 3 of these. I can do 3 smacks. Some jackal. Or I can do like 1 headbutt. Gotcha. Oria! Doc Kazuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I can't just, like, I can't just jump that. Hey kid, what are you doing here? This place is dangerous. You're gonna die. Now let's start with the jackal. Okay, but he did like a special attack when I did 3 of the regular hit. Yeah, he did like an uppercut. Volcano! Spinning cane. Harpoon! Oh, it's you, Faye. The cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're alright, Faye. You can do a big jump to get across it. But I'm too scared. Hey, what's the big jump? It's easy. Watch me. Say hello to the doctor for me. Wait, isn't this the way I just jumped across? No, it's not. It's not. I already knew how to do a big jump, you dipshit. You can do a big jump. You can make me do the duck walk. What? Also, why is the animations for the attacks so good? They're like, yeah, we're not doing polygons, but we're going to put a shit ton of effort into these sprites. Oh yeah, level up. Give me that dopamine hit from leveling up. Battle music goes hard, and we're fighting like hobgobs. Everlasting gobhobbers. Received Aqua Soul. Okay. Do a flip. The headbutt actually did more damage than the 3 slaps. So what's the disadvantage of the headbutt? I don't know. I'm sure the combat will have an explanation later on. For now, it's just a visual spectacle. I do know the combat is different for if you're in a mech or not. This way to Dr. Saiton Uzuki's house. Or maybe it's Kitan Uzuki. Kitan Uzuki. Uzuki-sansei. Wow, good job, you did 0 damage. Well, the combat's interesting so far. At least visually, I mean, there's not much to it yet. Alright, here's the doctor's house. Very eccentric house. He carved his house out of the top of the mountain? This is like Wind Waker music. But pre-Wind Waker. Injured, sick, all accepted. Come on in, but no deceased, please. This is a hospital, not a mortuary. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Found some bird seed. Tried a little bit, but it didn't taste very good. Why would you do that ever? Even when I was like, okay, this cursed chicken. What the fuck is that sound? What went wrong with the chicken noise? Square. The dog was good. Cat was fine. Chicken. Demon. It's the thing from Wild Wild West. It's like a helicopter, like, mech robot walker thing with a Vulcan cannon. It's equipped with two 60mm Vulcan cannons.
A wig. How am I supposed to extract what was his name again?
Sokolov.
Yeah. How am I supposed to abstract Sokolov with a wig?
Snake, a wig is a sort of flying machine.
No. A wig is something you put on your head. I'm not stupid.
Oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go out into the backyard and see if I can find him. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Alright, Midori is a silent child. That's okay. I'm almost silent. I'm almost completely silent when I'm not streaming. I talk more when I stream than any other time of day. Where are you, Doc? Doc is dead. What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention strat... Doc, so that's where you were. Oh, Faye, good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Ha ha ha! Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. What if we give this guy the Jerry Seinfeld voice? Oh, yes! There's something interesting in the storeroom! No. No. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. No, I don't want to give anyone Bataillon's voice. So, this is what Doc was talking about. Let's see. What's so interesting about it? It's the Monado. Wow. It's a really big music box. Okay, welcome to Hydraulic Press channel. Today we are going to be crushing Angel Statue. What is this? This music, I've heard it before somewhere. Yeah, I think this is that one song from Undertale. What do you think? Not bad, huh? There is actually a song in Undertale that kind of sounds like this. Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it is an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we are doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh, yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh, yes, her wedding is tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we had better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midoriya some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Ha ha ha, go right ahead. But I will not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago, before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? It might actually be better to live an ordinary life. In this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway. I suppose I had better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? Uh-oh. This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what is going to happen? Uh-oh, stinky. That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you any time, Faye. I will bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It does not exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I am afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui, Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye. Please, be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it is so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. The doctor has seen an omen. Uh-oh. What's that? We're catching up to that little scene at the beginning, I think. Giants. Faye. Doc, some flying objects went toward Lahan. So, you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears. Oh no, they are headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw. Let us make haste. Right. Okay, I kind of just, like, T-posed my way down that. Probably a good idea to save. Also, there's, like, vocals in this track. I think I'm lost. Okay, it's this way. There we go. No. Lahan's. Well, shit. Alice. Timothy. Dr. Izuki. Faye. Doctor. They just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy. I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But I look like Brock with my eyes open. It's just as Doc says. The two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he has already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let Dr. Izuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Doctor. But, Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry. I will go check inside the houses to see if there is anyone left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safer location. Alright, but Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. I'm gonna have a seizure. Epilepsy warning. Whoa! Huh? Faye! Wait, Faye! Do not do this, Faye. You must not fight here. Faye! I guess we're just gonna see the mech combat. XAFBEWFADJZ linguistic modifier enabled. Identified Lamb Ignis dialect no piloting experience easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Wanting to pilot combat mode about to enter combat. 12,000 units of fuel left. 100 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of screen to select attack. Then triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs from type of attack button. Charge restores 30 fuel units. Warning, enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help no. Alright, so in mechs, you just pick one attack. You have to be careful not to use up all your fuel, apparently. Alright, apparently heavy attack's too slow for this guy. I like how the mechs are so far the only polygonal like character. It's kind of a good touch. It's a good way to make them feel bigger than the characters, the sprite characters. There we go, leveled up again. Reinforcements, huh? On my right, too. Damn it! How many of them are there? Oh, this guy's tough. He didn't land. I guess there's no choice but to fight. Faye, the way you're fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here... Doc. Dan. Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are?
I'm sorry, Dr. Izuki. Well, I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. Just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here.
You returned to save your sister's wedding dress. Ha! You are such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they are after that gear Faye is in.
Phase. inside that monster?
Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God.
Faye.
Come on now, Dan. We'd better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh no, Timothy! Wait, don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you! Timothy!
I know Kung Fu.
Out of the way, you bastards! Stop it! I said stop it! Huh. Good job, Faye. You just killed everybody. I guess we're doing the genocide run. Huh? Where am I? Who am I? Doc. Oh, you finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee? Timothy, Alice, what did I... Yes, well, that is...
You murderer.
Done. Dan, what do you mean? Faye, it was because you had to go get in that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster! Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother, where, Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone we knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. Ow, it hurts. It hurts. Dan. Yikes. No, keep away. I'm scared. Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister! Dan, there is nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What is more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that! But... I hate you! Might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. He does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And, Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There is no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They will probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, we do not think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful. If you know what I mean. It is probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Eve? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Eve. If you can manage to get to the Eve side, they will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer, my sister. Give me back my sister. Ugh. Well, this game's just opened with a big tragedy. So we're going through this forest. By the way, the ocean on this overworld, this is very similar to how Final Fantasy games overworld maps are. But this one has waves in the water. That is very impressive, actually. Alright, here's a little kobold. That's my rapper name. Oh, by the way, I can do 2 square attacks now because I've got an extra move. So that means I can do like 4 triangle attacks. Okay, how do I enter the forest? There we go. Ooh, I like how a forest looks in this game. Okay, they don't take much damage from triangle. Ooh! 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 They don't take much damage at all, actually. Alright, so I think the best way to damage these guys is just to hit them as many times as we can. Since none of my attacks seem to do any more than 1 damage. You can do a big jump. Can I? I feel like I'm trying to, like, bastard this. Okay, I made it. I don't feel like that was how I was actually supposed to do that, though. There's an item up here, though. Aqua Soul. Alright, well, not going back up that way. What is this thing doing? Hold on. If I do 3 triangles, he does like an uppercut, right? Okay, it doesn't actually, okay. I just feel like there's probably going to be like specific combos you can put in later on that will do special attacks or something. Like up, down, B, left. 2 up, 2 down, left, right, B, A, start. So why is this hobgob showing me around? Oh. Also, it feels like something just crawled up my leg, and I hate that. Oh, do I hate that. Give me just a moment. Alright, so what's so special about this hobgob? Anything? I didn't want to fight him. Okay, so there are like combos. I think that little animation at the end suggests that they're supposed to be like running away. Although we did beat the hob jerky out of them. I don't know if I'd want to eat meat off of a creature that looked like that. Gonna be real with you. Doesn't look that appealing. Tomorrow on stream, we're going to be focusing on finishing up Resident Evil 4 because Resident Evil 8 is just getting closer and closer. I'm just gonna fight him because there's something strange about them just being there. Ow, Jesus. Okay, so apparently that item I bought that like fills your health full, I cannot use during battle. I mean, it's one of those items you can only use at like a save point or something. Okay, alright. Okay. That hobgob was holding a boulder back. I'm gonna save frequently because this is probably one of those RPGs where death... Well, it's PS1, of course it is. Dying is going to put me back to my last save. Okay, the HP absorb that the hobgobs do does a lot of fucking damage. That's a lot of damage. Ooh. Alright, let's go see what was behind that boulder. Actually, before we do that, let's see where that boulder rolled. Okay. Just rolled into the wall over here. Alright. It's okay. We're unintentionally grinding right now. There's nothing wrong with getting a little extra XP. You know, let's juke this. Actually, no, I don't even think this leads where we want it to, but yeah. Fuck. Okay, the platforming in this with a D-pad, it's not Crash Bandicoot. I mean, we're almost at 100 HP already. All this combat's worth something. Raijin learned. What is Raijin? Ah, it's a combo. 4 triangles and 1 X. Okay. Do I have the ability to use that, though?
Katinayu tat vadaintuna achva. Valna rantak. Rana kalti. Throw down your weapon. Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Turn around. I said turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet.
You're a rookie. You've never pointed a gun at someone.
I'm no rookie.
The safety's still on.
You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me, but... Nice moonwalk. Don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs, I come in contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you are in? I don't care about my situation. Situation's looking pretty grim. I'm just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back. What are you aiming at? Here, shoot me here. Come on.
Come on, kill me!
You're weird. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. Blue monkey, man. What's this? Who are you? Oh, she just got knocked. You just got knocked the fuck out. Oh, it's just triangle X. I misread what it was supposed to do. I think triangle X and it uses all four. Gotcha. Ow. This thing's an elf, apparently. Looks more like a goblin. This kind of looks like a hobgoblin. Alright, that was not very difficult. I may have overleveled a little bit on accident, though. Are you alright? Hang in there. Still a nice guy, even though he's a genocidal maniac. Good, you finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? You still intend to kill me? Go right ahead and shoot me. You better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know. Fine, don't talk to me if you don't want to. It wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending your wounds. Thanks, but you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid, I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious, considering I've met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Huh. Don't you worry, I'm not going to do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? Don't give my name to a surface dweller, lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. What's your name? Ezekiel? That name fucking sucks! I'm Elihim, but my parents call me Ellie. Well, thank God, because that's way easier to say. Ellie, huh? So I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait till daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat?
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
This has already had more anime cutscenes than I was expecting it to. And we're just nearly 2 hours in. Faye. Are you awake? Alright, I guess Ellie's joined our party. Probably only temporarily, though. Path up. Watch the cliffs. When do we run into Jar Jar Binks? Received Aqua Soul. Brrrr. You sir must go to the planet core. Lahan Village, Ave. Beware of landslides. Is there a reason for me to attack all these things? They're just kind of doing their own thing. Dude, I got a rod. I'm gonna assume it's for Ellie. You know, I'm kind of surprised this game has not been re-released. I mean, you can buy it digitally on PS3, but that's it. Surprised this hasn't had a modern re-release, with Square re-releasing so many of their games. Received Survival Tent. I love the overly aggressive save sound. So, not only are the animations impressive, but every enemy and character has lots of unique animations. Daiva Kiku. You know what that almost turned into? His ooh, ooh, ooh. That one song from Lisa. Which that noise, by the way, is fucking from Shenmue. Okay, alright. This is supposed to be a relaxing stream. I need to relax. Faye. Yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. I think it wouldn't make me wonder. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village. Or what's left of it. Village, you don't mean Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village. It was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared. Started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So, to try and save the villagers, I got in an empty gear. Without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was more like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster. The village... Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes. It was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend Timothy was hit by a hail of bullets. And I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what the doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was Alice. She was such a... Alice and Timothy. Oh, God. Everybody. All such good people. Went out of control. The gear? What about the village? Faye. Yes, the gear. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ave territory. Not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten, what's wrong? Respond. Shrapnel in my back. My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it, everyone, land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. They had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have happened. If not for them, them. Enough of that. You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course, the direct cause of the battle is that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How can you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength, and I've been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me, and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself, or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I'd done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew was that my hands could still feel what they had done. The only things that penetrated that gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Do you not understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. Didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Well, bye, I guess. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me. Can't you understand?
How is this game rated teen?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
You know, my initial voice for Faye wasn't far off from his actual voice. Yes, that's right. I am a coward. This is why you don't run around in the forest early in Final Fantasy games. Oh no! He's got like almost a Raiden voice in the cutscenes.
Ellie!
I was getting like Elf and Lied vibes from that last anime cutscene.
Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious.
try this out. Okay, that did jack shit for damage. Okay, it seems like Raijin is my best move here. And healing is my next best move. Okay, I was seeing if I could be clever and like revive Ellie. No. She's out of commission for story purposes.
Faye!
The doctor has come to save the day. He got his crab thing working. Faye, I have been searching for you. Here, you can use this. I don't think Faye wants to get back in that.
Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use it is one thing. Ellie, damn it. Doc, I have a favor to ask. I will defeat this monster, but if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me.
Faye, let us pray that that won't happen. But if it does, I've got a 60mm Vulcan cannon on this thing. Alright. You, booster. What did I just do? Special options. Edit machine. See, there we go. I was able to do 2 attacks with that one. But, and then I wasn't. So what was the difference? Is it because I'm at attack level 1? I'm sure there'll be a proper tutorial. If not, I'll look it up. Okay, now I'm at attack level 0 again. Dead. Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. Ordinary gear could not defeat that monster. You certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltall? Weltall? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since we are being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense. And if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that rancor's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power, or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it can be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Metal Gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. She seems to have come to. Huh? I am Saiton, friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists. Bare fists. Well, I'm glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we are borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. Both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. 2 days in this forest so far. That must be a bitch working on that thing in the, like, practically pitch dark. It is no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed, but the circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You've had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There's another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Nil Bear das Lagus. It was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest. They're actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say that you are with the military. Am I correct? How? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform, theirs is the same. Do not worry. They were given proper burials. They may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he has realized yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see, so how come? In any case, it is best if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But let us just say that I know a little bit more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead, and you will come to a road. Then, just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible. I do not want him caught up in any vain struggles. I am also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him you went to meet up with your family. No, it is not that. I did something terrible to him. So, I want to apologize. Something terrible. Faye told me it was our fault your village was destroyed. Faye kept saying if only they hadn't come. And I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs. Abel. There's some Bible references here. Unfortunately, Cain killed Abel, so possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly, yet you seem to feel responsibility towards Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Judge End, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. And that is why we have to control them. But upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently. Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me. Twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet, you are grateful to Faye. It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I am sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says that I am too persistent, and that I talk too much. But personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters, but then what? You are worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry too, you know. Oh, Saitan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You had better go now. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake. Yes, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie, so that's what she is. Faye, she is... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. We were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village going? Don't worry, Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazzle? We may learn what Ave and Kislev are up to. Not to mention getting some parts for Weltal. The leader of Ave is not going to sit back and let the other knights' fiasco go by unpunished. Alright. Well, at the next save spot we're going to save for tonight. But I'm definitely feeling down for this RPG Monday thing. What is that?
I would assume it is an aerial battleship from Aver.
Aerial battleship? I've never heard of Aver having anything like that.
Of course it does not come from Aver originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces, stationed in Aver.
Gebler.
Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I am sure you have heard something about them. They are an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Aver. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Till then, Aver was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they managed to regain half their losses. They are now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins.
I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that?
Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It is rumored that they are here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I am surprised they are using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to suppress the recent border skirmishes.
So they are fighting the Kislev Empire.
Yes, it seems they have found new ruins on the northern edge of Aver. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely, they are fighting over that.
There's a lot of, like, lore dump going on. Which, I mean, given the game's age, of course. But this recording is not admissible as evidence in a court of law, okay? I just need to get that disclaimer out there. And we're going to be saving here if we can. Yes, we can. Okay, well, that for now will be the end of the very first RPG Monday. Thank you for watching, and we will be back with more Xenogears next Monday night. Tomorrow, Resident Evil 4. We're going to be finishing that up because Resident Evil 8 is coming out soon. And then, yeah, I'm going to be trying to do RPGs, well, for now, Xenogears every Monday. So, until next time, I'm off.